Hey everybody, it's RighteousFreed back here with an update on the account and plans for the future. Gonna start off with Apex Arena. I played a bunch of matches. I tried some different characters because some things weren't working out. Didn't make it into playoffs, but hey, I got LANGRISSER and I'm happy with that. Next season, I'm gonna be really aiming to get to playoffs. Gonna try harder. I'm gonna have my team from the start set up, pretty much. We're going to jump into that real quick. This is what my box is going to be for the start. I'm still debating on Ares, though. Ares has either completely won me the match by himself, like literally he just won the match, there was no question, or he's been completely useless. I honestly might replace him with somebody else. I don't know who. I'm just gonna have to check and see. I've been thinking of Hein, and I know that sounds a little crazy, but because he's gonna take some investment, but he does have a teleport, so just like Lolly Jessica, he would give a lot more versatility. He can make it so my tanks can move to where they need to. He can make it so like Yulia would be able to jump in on the next turn, for example. It would help SP Sigma if I got both of them. He gets buffed by Elwyn and Ledin, so that's always great there. He would also be great, like being able to put like a meteor on the enemies, putting a ton of damage, putting a debuff for fixed damage. If nobody's immune, that would be great. He's gonna get his SP in the very near future, so he's gonna be strong anyways. Won't be overpowered. He'll be at like the kind of like the same position Freya is, because she's very great against anybody who doesn't have fixed damage immunity, and she can definitely survive most attacks as long as she's at full health. Like, she'll definitely, she has last rites, she has redeemers, she's gonna survive like that first hit, and she can definitely recover from there and just super damage anybody. Just constantly leave them at low health. But that's something you got to think about, see if I have the ability to invest in there with all the resources. For now, though, he's going to stay there until I think of something different. But major change, replace Freya with Hilda. She's going to be 5-star before the season starts, and by the season end, way before it ends, she's going to be 6-star. So that's going to be nice. Keeping her in her Lancer class, because that's what I've seen. It's going to be the best. It's going to make sure that she can avoid Sage of the Trees when he puts the Field of Slowness down, making everybody have super tiny legs instead whenever they're cavalry like Elwyn. Then we have Noemi and Lolly Jessica. Both of these get powered up by Elwyn, Ledin, and Hilda. So I'm going to have one of these three in my matches 99% of the time. Unless it's Juggler getting picked, they will have a faction buff to make him even stronger. Noemi is actually, from what I've seen, and I played against somebody a while ago who played Noemi, she annihilates. Just absolutely amazing. Like the fact that her 3C gives her +2 range. Honestly, I wish I picked her up a long time ago and built her up, like when she first was released, because I honestly feel like I would have had a lot more fun with my team and done a lot better. But hey, that's in the past. Lolly Jessica, everybody knows, teleport, act again, constantly positioning. Can get up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can get up to 5 range with Scepter of Divinity, just like Noemi can. But I only have one Scepter of Divinity that's going to be on Lolly Jessica. Depending on how it works, I might switch the weapons for Noemi and Lolly Jessica if I see her getting banned too much. That way I'll have a 5 range Noemi, but I kind of want Noemi to hit a little harder because she has lower cooldowns in general. Like, each of her main spells only has a 1-turn cooldown. Hold on a second. Well, I've been building her up. So like Pillar of Flame, one turn, Ice Lance, 1 turn. Just like the regular spells, but these are just 2 costs. Really, probably going to be using this just so I can deal extra damage since there's going to be a lot of Hildas. If I get Hilda banned out, I'll be using Ice Lance instead of this. That way I can stop their guard. It's going to be pretty nice. Like, if I keep going up against Hildas, though, it's going to be super annoying. Like, the fact that it's almost impossible to take her guard down. Ugh. Like, there are definitely ways. There's Lead and Righteous Duel. He's more popular. There's Juggler, Beast Shock, and Sacred Beast him. But, like, those are just lockdowns, and you have to stand next to her. Like, doing something from range and then retreating or something, that would be best. Noemi's going to be so great. She's only 4-star right now. Already got 400 int. By the time she's 5-star, it'll be slightly higher. I need to enchant this better. I'm trying to get at least an 8% on there. That'll give me another 16 int, so that'll be nice. I'm going to try to re-enchant that to get HP, but otherwise this is going to be standard. I don't have Tenyos. I only have 2. Weiler and Liana have them, so sorry, Noemi. You get a weird helmet. I'm going to... I don't know. I might leave this because it has 5% in. And this one, oof. 29 flat int with 7%. Like, if I can get up to like 13% and then she's over 500, it would actually just equal out. It would be barely above that. So if I get like a 13% or more, I'll re-enchant it, but otherwise this is going to be pretty solid. Unless I get like a flat percentage like 11% plus like 20 flat int, then that would be a lot better, but I'm not having that luck with my enchants. SP Sigma. We're getting into him next. I played against an SP Sigma, and my goodness, that was absolutely ridiculous. His attack animation, like all other assassins, so fast. My Yulia, it didn't matter. She had multiple lives. She dealt him next to negative damage. Even though I had Godly Menace up, and Sigma, there's just no way to kill him. Really was unfortunate. But he is meta defining right now. Like, he's gonna be first pick, first ban for just about everybody. You might see people running 4 tanks just so that they don't have to worry about getting like counter tank banned or tank and healer banned. So they can just rush, get SP Sigma ASAP, get Lolly Jessica, and then go from there. Because what do you do it? He can kill through Juggler with enough of his attack. Hold on. Right now I have him at 456 attack. I have Rough Sea on them. I can get him, if he has like the buff from his Saiyan Scouter, he gets to over 1600 attack. That's more than Elwyn. As an assassin, that's insane. I haven't fully unlocked him yet because apparently you can't do the things out of order, which I didn't realize because I didn't have the class materials to unlock it. And so I just did everything else first, and then, oh, well, even though I did Phoenix with him, which was pretty easy because I already cleared it, have to do it again this Sunday, so he'll be fully unlocked with his actual 2 other skills there, so just gotta wait for that, but he's pretty strong here. There's not much more I can do unless I get like a higher attack percent on here with some flat attack, but pretty satisfied with that. He's gonna be able to kill anybody. Now, HP and attack, HP and attack. If I could get that to 5%, it'd be nice. This one I'm really happy with. Super high. Right now I got Shinobis built up. I'm probably going to use these because he's going to be jumping in and attacking directly with my playstyle more or less, and then he's just going to finish off whoever comes in after him. So that'll be nice. But that's going to be my box right here. And Mariel will be 6-star. Depending on how many weeks break we have before the next season, it'll be either just before the next season starts or just after. So looking forward to that. It's going to be nice. My plans for the future. If we look over to the side here. Oh, we'll just bring it right here. Hold on. These are just my notes I keep. But Noemi's getting the 5-star first. That way I have her at 5-star before the start of the season. After that, after Noemi's 5-star, I'm going to go back to Muriel to get her the 6-star. I'm going to be working Hilda and Lolly Jessica. They'll be both 5-star before the season starts. And I'm just going to keep working on them until they're 6-star. After Muriel is 6-star, I'm going to go back to Noemi. Once Lolly Jessica is done, I'm going to go and I'm going to start working on Licorice. That way I can expand my box capabilities. She's going to... That way I can just have AoE. It's Licorice. Everybody knows her. Once Licorice is done... once Hilda is done... She'll be done 9 days later. I'll start on Florentia. That way I can possibly have 4 healers in there. Gonna get that. Once Noemi is done, I'm gonna get Arienrod up. Because Arienrod has reincarnation faction. So she can get buffed by there. Licorice can buff herself. And has reincarnation, so that's always helpful. But that's my plans for the future. I am saving up all my crystals. I am not pulling again until Rio Sonata comes out. You go to WikiGrisser and check him out. He is going to be amazing. He's an infantry holy class, and he can disable revives, and he's a single target unit. Protagonist as the main faction. Hold on a second. Go to WikiGrisser to check out himself, but I'm just checking real quick. My other page. Rio Sonata. Okay. Oh yeah, he's part of Yeless Legends as well. So he could actually be a good reason to run Yeless, because in addition to Sigma being there, Landius will be a tank option, because you'll have Landius, Claret, Mystery Knight, Sigma, Rio Sonata. Hold on. He is absolutely insane. Just talent, flat out, attack at max rank, attack and defense at max rank plus 25%. When attacking and entering battle, will not die when taking damage, return to HP before dealing damage. That's insane. Like, this can occur 3 times per battle. What? Like, I know it's only when he's attacking, but that is insanely powerful. Like, you can just trade with people. Like, you might have a class disadvantage, but you have enough power to kill them, but you know it'll be a trade. Oh, nope. I revive. I come back. Hello. And if he was at, 50% health, bam, he's back at 50%. So I'm going to be saving up everything for him. I'm going to hope to pull a bunch of copies. But anyways, that's a long ways away, like 6 months. Getting back here. So, standard part of the box. Sigma is going to be pick or ban. Gonna love him. And those are my update plans for everybody with the heroes. Going forward, my training ground, pretty good. I'm trying to max out my defense right here. Finally got enough gloves today. Need to use my gift packs for there on the Holy. Need to get a little more gold. Spend everything just enchanting and bringing up all the equipments to max for my dudes. Noemi has max equipment now. Light of Genesis, I'm waiting for if I get more Dark Crowns, because I don't have any Tenyos, or if I get Tenyos, then that'll be great, but I'm not going to waste any Martial Spirits. After I get this built up, I'm just going to go to the HP nodes in both of these. Like, I'm gonna build this up. I'm gonna then go for the HP nodes, get the HP up. That way they have a bunch of health, maybe survive an attack. After that, if Shinobi's not working out, Faceless will be the next one that I do. That way Sigma has more damage for being mid-range to long-range. After that, might do infantry. That way can build up the Barbarian Warriors, Berserkers, basically. Get all the other stats here built up. That way they can pierce through. I feel like we're going to see a few more Landfords coming out, because he can go Berserkers or Barbarian Warrior, and he can break through Hilda if she stays full Lancer. So, that's always an option. But otherwise, equipment, nothing good has been gotten recently. Been just oring everything and oring old equipment I'm not using on characters I won't use. So, gonna be pretty slow going forward. I will be going through when we have the pairings for the matches. I'm gonna be going through some of the higher end players. I'm gonna be doing battle reviews on there. Hopefully we can all learn from there. Whoop. But looking forward to seeing what people play. It'll give us a glimpse into the future. I'm going to call it right now. We're going to see a couple Noemis in there, and SP Sigma is going to be first pick, first ban in 99% of the matches. No one's going to want to deal with him because he's going to be able to just annihilate so many different people. Like, SP Elwyn is going to be a big counter, but people are going to be running Swordsmith's Metal, Bracer Emblem on him. That way he can't get killed by fixed damage, so no one will bring Shinobi. So it's going to be a little interesting. Oh yeah, so after a bunch of summoning results, I did a lot of summoning on the Hilda banner. I wanted to get at least one more copy to speed up my progress with her. I got a total of 5 Werners. 5 Werners, 1 Hilda, 1 extra Juggler copy, which I'm keeping, and a Cherie copy. So 98 more shards to go, and then she's 6-star. Once we get more notice about when her SP is being released, I ignore those Facebook ones. Those Facebook notifications. I'm going to build her up because she's going to be an Assassin SP. At least that's what it looks like from the voting. So that's going to be cool. But shit, that's going to be a long way in the future. I'm going to probably stay Legion of Glory and Reincarnation until they are just not playable at all. I'm looking forward to actually using Licorice. Having AoE in my box for the first time that isn't a Bozel will be nice. Might buy Bozel's unique. I haven't bought his unique yet because I only use him for farming the goblins and for, I don't know, like trials if I need him specifically for some reason. But other than that, just not using him that much. But that's the way it rolls. Alright. So, a few days from now, we're going to get into the start of the playoff matches. I'm rooting for Nitro and Aryukin. I want to see one of them at least get into the top 8 this time. Let me know who you're rooting for, and I'll see you in the next video. RighteousFreed out.